We've got some news for you, Marvel fans. It's about Black Panther. Do you know there's going to be a third part of this series? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we're going to talk about the upcoming movie in detail. Stay with us till the end to find out some interesting information. So let's get started. Shuri is played by Letitia Wright in the Black Panther movies. Wright has hinted that there will be a lot more for Black Panther in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She's excited to keep playing her part and learn more about Shuri's story. Based on what happened in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and where the MCU is going, it looks like there will be a third Black Panther movie. We might not see it on the big screen for a while, though. The story of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, is based on sadness and loss. The movie is a salute to Chadwick Boseman, who played King T'Challa and died too soon. The death of King T'Challa is shown in the story to honor this loss and pay tribute to both Boseman and the character he played. Also, the movie sets up more Black Panther stories. King T'Challa is no longer alive, so Shuri is now the Black Panther. Namor, a new bad guy in the movie, brings new problems to the MCU. There's also a scene after the credits that shows Prince T'Challa, who is the son of King T'Challa and Nakia. This gives us a hint that there's more to come. There's been a lot of talk about Black Panther 3, but we still don't have any public information about the movie. This means that we don't know about the cast, the trailers, the plot, or the release times. It's like being in the dark about a surprise party that you know is coming, but don't know what it'll be like yet. But don't let go of your vibranium just yet. There are still some exciting options. As a start, we might get to see Black Panther characters before the third movie comes out. A new show on Disney Plus called Ironheart might have characters from Wakanda that we know. This might be a good sneak peek at what's to come. Also, keep an eye out for Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty, the next two Avengers movies. These movies are set to come out before Black Panther 3, and some Black Panther characters may show up in them as well. It's an exciting way to keep things going and fill in the time between movies. In an interview, Letitia Wright, who plays Shuri in Wakanda Forever, gave us a sneak peek. She talked about taking a break after finishing the movie and made it sound like Black Panther 3 might be coming soon. Even though nothing is official yet, this means that the movie is most likely going to be a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the future. It's been a while since there have been any big changes, but that could be a good thing. It means that the lead actress, Letitia Wright, has had some time to rest and is ready to go back for the next movie as soon as things get back on track. L.A. Wright gave us some new information about her character, Shuri, in June of 2024. When asked about her plans for the future in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, she said she was excited to keep playing Shuri. She hinted that a lot was going to happen, but she did not say much more. This means that the project is being worked on, even if it's just in its early stages. What's exciting is that there may be new Black Panther-related shows coming out that will give us more clues about what's next for characters like Shuri. There aren't many specifics yet, but the ending of Black Panther Wakanda Forever set the stage for some interesting things to happen. One of the main characters, M'Baku, is running for the throne, which means that there are a lot of options for future plots. Things might get very strange in the next Black Panther movie. Our main character might run for the King of Wakanda. If he or she does, we will see what that means for the crown's future. Also, Shuri will probably face some new problems and enemies now that she is the new Black Panther. The idea of Dr. Doom becoming the bad guy is one of the most interesting ones. Dr. Doom is a big character in the Marvel Universe, and having him as a bad guy would be right in line with the series' history of having strong bad guys. We met the Midnight Angels in the last movie. In the books, Dr. Doom is their main enemy. Because of this link, he's a strong contender to be the next movie's lead bad guy. Also, if Black Panther 3 comes out before Avengers Secret Wars, he might get a bigger part in that fight. Besides all of this, there is a plot about Prince T'Challa, who is the son of King T'Challa and Nakia. This could make the movie more interesting and add a new level of depth by adding new characters and family drama. At the moment, there is a young character whose part is not clear. It's not clear how he will fit into the story since he's still a child. He might get a much bigger role in the next movie, though, if it takes a big step forward in time. There's even talk that he might join the Young Avengers, a group that has been hinted at but hasn't been seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe yet. However, Letitia Wright, who plays Shuri, has hinted that Black Panther 3 will have an interesting plot. Shuri changes into a different form in the books, so she doesn't die. She instead gets amazing superpowers that make her quite knowledgeable and like a living encyclopedia. This change concerns the 2015 comic book event Secret Wars, so we may see this story continue after Avengers 6. To top it all off, Marvel Studios is working on up to 3 new stories about Wakanda and Black Panther. The first is Eye of Wakanda, an animated show that will learn a lot about Wakanda's long past. It will talk about how this made-up African country got started, its high-tech gadgets, and the important event when it found vibranium, a strong metal important to its technology and culture. Among the new Marvel projects is a show just called Wakanda. The show is going to be about Okoye, a famous figure who is in charge of Wakanda's best all-female warrior group called the Dora Milaje. For her strength, honor, and close ties to Wakanda's customs, Okoye, played by Danae Guerrera, has won praise in the MCU. This show is not just a collection of action scenes. It's part of a plan to make the story of Wakanda bigger and get ready for the next Black Panther movie. By looking into Wakanda's past, the show will give fans a historical view that helps them understand how the country's culture and technology have changed over time. The show will use old stories and tales to introduce characters and ideas that could be very important in later movies. New people, both friends and enemies, will join the story because of Okoye. If these new people show up in Black Panther 3, they could have big parts that change the course of the story. In addition, this series will explore political and social parts of Wakandan society that haven't been explored before. This will set the stage for new plots and tensions that can be built on in the next Black Panther movie. The movie probably won't come out until after Marvel finishes the multiverse saga. That means we probably won't see it until after Phase 6. The next few years in Marvel Studios are very well planned out, with big events like Avengers 5 and Secret Wars coming up. Different plots and characters from across the multiverse will be brought together in these big movies, and Marvel wants to stick to this plan without making any big changes. Putting out Black Panther 3 before these big events would mess up Marvel's carefully planned story. They have a clear plan for Phase 4 and beyond, leading up to the big Avengers movies. Adding another big movie like Black Panther 3 to the mix could throw off the whole timeline, like adding a new piece to a puzzle that's almost finished. If you're not careful, it can mess up the picture.
What are your expectations from Black Panther 3? Do share with us in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching the video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And once again, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you during the next one.